It's been a long time. It's been a long, long time, I know. I arrived in Egypt May 7th, and I actually left Egypt and arrived back in the USA July 1st. And I apologize if I kept you all in suspense, rather. I was going to say expense. I apologize, but Egypt was such a wonderful experience for me. And it was just a lot to understand it all. It was such a beautiful experience. Egypt is a quiet, polite society, and I really am looking forward to returning, going back at least once a year, if not two or three times. In the beginning, you probably saw all the luggage I had when I first arrived in Egypt. And the reason for that was I was actually going to Egypt to find a second home. I was planning on staying in Egypt probably 6 months when I got there. And I was, and that's why I had the luggage. I was just going to set up home and then come back to the States. But, by the time it was time for me to leave Egypt, I decided that would not be the case, at least not at that point. And then when I got back home, after, it's been 6 months now, I believe, since I've been back. So I've decided Egypt will not be my second home, but it will be a home away from home, if that makes any sense. So what I mean by that is I will visit Egypt and probably spend at least a month, upwards of two, whenever I go to Egypt. And if it's 2 months, it'll be once a year. So I'm thinking two times a year, about 6 to 7 weeks at a time when I go. I decided that I will not make Egypt my second home because my family is here, my siblings, and of course my children. They're adults, but nevertheless, we have to be accessible to each other. We lost our mother February 19th, and that was our only parent. Our father he's passed away. So, as you get older, you just realize how important family is, and you just want to just hold on to them, just have them near to cherish them. So that's the reason why, of course, I'll be spending most of my time here in the States, and Egypt will be a place that I go to visit and to really just absorb the culture, Islam. It's just a beautiful thing. So, what I've decided to do is just release back, what's the word, behind the scene experiences of my time in Egypt. When I was editing all those videos, I didn't know, or rather, there were parts that I decided not to include. And thank goodness I kept the videos, because now what I could do is let you in just a little bit on some of my experiences that I did not choose to put on film. And they're not bad experiences, but wherever you go, you're going to have some hiccups. So that's kind of what I want you to see, the hiccups, because they were really humorous to me now that I look at it. And it's all in good nature, and it's all in love. It's nothing that makes Egypt look bad at all. Because honestly, I didn't have any bad experiences. I just had some hiccups here and there, nothing serious. So this is the first of the behind the scene videos. And this is going to be a travel channel. So by the time I'm through uploading the behind the scenes of my visit to Egypt, inshallah, I will be back in Egypt. And so I'll share my experiences again with you when I return to Egypt. Okay, so take care of yourself. Inshallah, I'll see you soon. Okay, so the brother, he is going to take me on a little cruise in the boat, and he said for like 200 Egyptian pounds, so that's $4 for 1 hour. Why not? And then at the same time, I can help someone, and he's helping me. I love it here. I'm so glad that I came. We in America, we have, what I was saying is we have so many fears, but it's not that way when you go to other parts of the world, for the most part. You still have to be careful, but I'm gonna go now because he's bringing the water for me. Okay, so he was just letting me know they're going to bring the water to me. And this is it. This is the ride that I'll take to the other side. It's going to be about an hour. And so everything is working out the way I want it because I did want to ride along the Nile, so I get a chance to now. Elephantine Island, the Nubian village. The homes look completely different from the outside. I've been into a few homes, I looked at a few apartments because inshallah I will be coming back to Nubia over and over and over again. I was thinking about having my second home here, but this is just going to be a place where I come visit. Okay, I'm back. I keep coming back, but I see partly why it's called Elephantine Island, because that right there looks like it could be an elephant. So they said it's because of the rock, the natural, the way the weather carved the rocks. Sometimes they look like elephants. That one looks like an elephant to me. Okay, Shukran, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from the USA.
USA?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Very good.
Uh-huh.
But you are...
Do you mind if I put you on for my family so they can see you? Okay, let me,
No problem.
hold on. Let me just put this up, y'all. Just excuse me while I zip up my bag. Yes, I'm from LA. Not LA, that's my hometown, but I'm from Texas, USA. And it's just beautiful.
Family from US?
They're in the US too.
No, I mean your family, the parents and
We're from the United States by way of the transatlantic slave trade. Do you know about the slave trade? 400 years ago? That's how we got to America. I'm glad to be back. And this island is so beautiful.
Botanical garden.
Yes?
Botanical garden.
Oh, botanical garden over there. Okay. There's a botanical garden over there. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back, family.